Hello, good evening. You are welcome to this extraordinary legal podcast. It is the Nago Legal Podcast Talk series. Wow, we've been doing some work behind for quite some time now, trying to work on the studio, the aesthetics, and a lot of other things to uh, make it possible for us to have a unique podcast like this. It's still a work in progress. We're trying to see how everything is working. Yes, today we just want to have a sort of talk on legal tech practice. You know, the Nav Legal Podcast is a podcast for all issues relating to law practice and the development of law practice, um, together with everything relating to how we can advance the practice of law in a unique way, and to also bring law practice in Nigeria to a sort of global standard. So by the time we're talking about law practice, when you're talking about law practice, the way law is practiced in the UK, the way law is practiced in America, the way law is practiced in Canada, and you come to think about it, particularly the way it's practiced here, of course, you will be very much at home with how law is practiced. So that is basically what the legal podcast is all about. Now, legal podcast is actually designed to improve law practice, to create awareness concerning how we can practice law in a unique way, and also to and to develop law practice in our own way. So it is a podcast that has come to stay. It's a podcast that projects the future of law practice and how law should be practiced globally. You're welcome to this special talk series. This is more like a test transmission, as a matter of fact. We're reaching live and direct from our studio, that is the Navigating Podcast Studio, which is a studio where we stream these podcasts live and direct. The podcast also has a platform for you to connect with us in a unique way. If you want to ask questions concerning you with your practicing law, feel free to ask your questions to contact us in any way. It's interactive. We're also going to, time to time, be sending link to our friends to join us, for the talk series. And so this is just more like the view of the talk. I will be using the trades, soon with our law is practice. Yes, I'm also trying to work on the test, the sound system to ensure that all we are doing is very much in line. If you do have any question to ask us, you can. We are very much available to take your questions. Yes, we also have a time to clap. If we observe that um, what you have said deserve, our guests, deserve a clap, so we have got to, clap as we welcome our guests. Now let's clap. Yes, 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 yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome to this special edition of the Africa podcast, and um, we do hope that you're going to enjoy every bit of the segment, and also we also have a time for us to chill out, to have a drink. It's chill out. It's a yes, yeah, it's yeah, yes, yes. So we do. This test run is just there. We're working on it. The question now is, what are we going to do right away? We're looking at hybrid virtual litigation practice. Uh, you know, these a lot of people have not heard of this before. I can remember when I was discussing with a Canadian-based client. She was given my number by a serving judge in one of our courts in Nigeria, and she wanted to know more about this area of practice because she wanted to secure my services matter here. And when I started the discussion, educating her concerning the area of practice, she could her eyes that this is happening here in Nigeria. So, or you just have to keep taking steps to develop more practice the way it should be developed. That is basically what we're doing. Let me just go back and see what I have. You know, I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Thank you.